Hi, welcome to Magpie Moonchild. My name is Kayleigh. This is a first look at and a deck unboxing of a Rune deck by Northern Mint. I bought two of this deck. I think it came from Australia. It came over from Australia, I think. I bought 2 copies. This is the copy that's got the better box. The other one got a bit battered in the transit over. So yeah, this is it was a Kickstarter deck. It came with a bag. Each of the decks had a bag. I bought 2 decks. As I said, it was intended to be a gift for one of them. So you got this it's like travel pillow fabric bag. It's that sort of fabric. That's what it says to me. I'm a fabricy person. This is a card for Northern Mint. A little business card she popped in with the thank you and her shop details. I will link those down below. Has a discount code on it, so I don't want to show the discount code if it's not valid for other people. I'm really sorry about next door's dogs. They're making this noise and I'm not sure why. Obviously it's got the symbolism again. I'm trying to learn a bit more about Norse, studying the Norse culture, the symbols and the runes. This is why I bought a rune deck, so I could start delving into the runes. But yeah, so there's a sticker with that symbol on. I think it's a protection symbol, but I'm probably wrong. So Rune Oracle cards. It's the side, the bottom, the other side, on the back, Northern Mint, Instagram and website details. It's in a tuck box. A relatively easy to open tuck box, thank goodness, because as you know, I'm not very good with tuck boxes. Gorgeous design on the back. Right, so you have the guidebook made by Northern Mint. It's got the booklet is a collaboration between my friends and Instagram followers, Kickstart pledges, my readers and rune card users like you. I could not have done it without your support. Thank you for supporting my art, Nicole. There's an explanation there. Origins of the runes and then the rune meanings. So like Feu, upright meaning, flipped, magical uses. So if you're carving runes into candles, that sort of thing. So it has the first et, the second et. I'm going to pronounce these wrong, but trust me, I will go and learn how to say them properly because I'm currently going into the Norse path at the moment. Runic divination. So 1 card draw, the norms. And then it's got the elemental reading, the directional reading, the 9 rune reading, and the complex reading. So it's just a little booklet to give you spreads and the basic meanings of the card. The cards are similar to a regular tarot size. They've got this gorgeous rocks because in Iceland they have a lot of where the continental plates are drifting. There's a lot of volcanic rock like this. So here we have Algiz. Elk and Valkyrie represents the letter Z. Divine might of the universe, courage in the face of fear. Iwaz, yew tree and Midgard represents the letter Y, spiritual endurance and hard will, the mysteries of life and death. Thurzaz, thorn and Thor's hammer represents the letter X, trade, process of exchange, balance, compensation, equality. Unjo, that's not necessarily right pronunciations and I apologise if it's not. Soul's true will represents the letter V or W, joy, comfort, pleasure, well-being and group harmony. Uras, wild ox and warriors represents the letter U, strength, consistency, constancy, vitality, tenacity, independence and luck. Tiaz, Tyr, the god of law and justice, represents the letter T, leadership, authority and balance, the North Star. Siwalo, the sun, success, goals, represents the letter S, dedication and optimism, persistence in any endeavour. Radho, chariot, travel, journey, represents the letter R, taking charge, loading actions speak louder than word. Perthro, mystery, secrets, occultability, represents the letter P. Cause and effect, primal law, the birth of the universe. Othala, heirloom and heritage, represents the letter O. Family, estate, inheritance, family, legacy and ancestry. Ingwaz, seed of the god Ing, represents the letter Ng. Transformation into higher states of being, gestation and internal growth. Nothis, self-reliance and survival, represents the letter N. Every action has an equal reaction, the force of past endurance, no pain, no gain. Manaz, mankind, the soul, represents the letter M, human intelligence and rational mind, society, social order and civilization. Lagus, water, ocean and power, represents the letter L, unconsciousness and invisible life forces, supreme unity of all life, past, present and future. Jera, year, peace, prosperity, represents the letter J, peace of the land and in the heart, patience, movement and harmony. Isa, ice and challenge, represents the letter I, control, stillness and self-ego, spiritual thinking and training. Hagalaz, wrath of nature and hail, represents the letter H, uncontrolled forces and elements of nature, shift of energy, spiritual awakening. Gibo, gifts and relationships, represents the letter G, exchange of gifts and compensation, generosity, balance and hospitality. Feu, cattle and wealth, represents the letter F, personal power and financial strength, luck, charisma and prosperity. Ewaz, teamwork and trust, represents the letter E, working together for a common goal, trust and cooperation, marriage, loyalty and harmony. Dagaz, the gift of Odin, represents the letter D, unity and transmutation, inevitability of dawn, day, illumination and awakening, mystical inspiration. Kanaz, fire, illumination, the torch, represents the letter C, knowledge and intellect, quest for truth, creativity, art, craftsmanship, occult, female secrets. Bacano, birch goddess, represents the letter B, continued growth, rebirth and renewal in all things, female form, trees and plant life. Outer child, power of dependence, trust, certainty and love. And Ansus, Woden or Odin, represents the letter A, ancestors and inheritance, mouth, speech and breath, persuasion and communication. The cards are relatively thin and bendy, slightly out of shape by doing that, but nothing overly worrying. It's quite a light little deck, so but the cards do roll over each other lovely, beautifully. There's a slight gloss texture to them, but yeah, no, they're well made, and I can't wait to start using them to delve into. I have a very basic knowledge of runes, and I intended to use these to work on that. Sometimes I find cards a bit more catered to my learning than runes. I've had runes for 15 years, but very basic. Attaches it as an extra element to my personal reads, but I thought maybe cards would help me do that a little bit better. So yeah, that is the Rune Oracle cards from North Mint. There's just a little bit of box damage, I think, because the box was so like small and compared to the bag that they came in a jiffy bag, and she probably done all she could do to ship them. This one fared better than the other one, but yeah, so that is the Rune Oracle cards by Northern Mint. As I said, I will link all the details to that down below, to the shop and the social media. But yeah, so if there's any questions, please, as always, let me know down below. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you again soon. Bye for now.